Hello guys, KP Shabino here with a new video for Drug Dealer Simulator 2. And in this video I'm going to show you guys my setup that makes 5 million currency a day. So it's going to be a big video. So what did I do? I made a text file so that you guys can see what I'm going to say, because I'm going to follow the text file too. So you can see it here. So if you want to have a look at it, you can just stop the video, read it all, what is coming, what you need to have, because I put, for example here, what you need to have for amphetamine. So you need to have a lot of equipment, but at the end you just need, for amp you need phenolate, you need acetone and ethanol, and then you're done. So for meth you need this. You need ephedrine, ammonia or soda and acetone. So that's simply said, but of course you need to extract, you need to buy it and all that stuff. But therefore I put this here too. So you guys can see what we are going to do first, or what I'm going to do first. So I got 9 hideouts, I got 7 selling ones and 2 producing ones. So what are the selling ones? Very simple. There is just the dealer lockers are there, the distributor is there, and I just throw the stuff in it and they sell, and I come back and I take the money, and that's all. So they only got one purpose, that's just to sell a certain drug in a certain area. So I got 7 of them. And 2 producing. So my producing one are opium and cannabis, and are meth, hemp and cocaine. I got only 2 positions where I produce the drugs. Then the next one, so very important. So buy the yellow car. Why? Because it's less fuel and fast travel is very important. So you guys will see that every hideout is almost on a fast travel point, so that you don't need to run that far. So you just go with your car to your hideout, you step out, you are in. That's how you need to do it, because you need to run a little bit around. It's not that much. Once that you got it, it looks a lot that you need to do, but that's not really true. At some point I think that I can do everything what I show you guys in 15 to 20 minutes every day, and I make 5 million. Of course, setting it up takes a longer time. So that's the first one. I'm going to show you guys the fuel place too. So we are going to start now. Where can you buy the car? What is my fuel place? And I'm going to show you guys in game all the positions where I got a hideout, where I got the dealers, so that you can stop it. And then I'm going around. I'm going to show you guys the 7 selling hideouts, how they work. Okay, I'm now in the game. So the car, the yellow one is this one. I will show you guys it really quick. So you can see it here. Why this one? Because he's using the less fuel. And you can see right away, if you use this car and you get in it, you will see that all my hideouts are very close to a spawning point. Only this one is a little bit further because there is no fast travel point, so it's all right on it. So I just need to go with my car over there, get the money, get the drugs in, and that's it. So that's very important. Where do you need the fuel? Here. Just come here every day, get enough fuel, get a little bit of extra, and you will be fine, because every day it restocks. So we are going to start now with the 9 hideouts and where they are situated. So I need to do it like this. So first of all, here in the starting area, and if you push X you can see it a little bit better. So I got here the cottage. The cottage is my opium and my weed production. Every opium and weed that I distribute around my hideouts is made here. So you guys can see here, I got 1 dealer here, another dealer here, and another dealer here. So that's number 1, production room. Then the next one. Then we are coming to here, Calanchon. You can see here is my other one. And here you can see the dealers. I will drive right away to that position too, that you can see it visual. Then we are in the jungle. That's over here on the pouch shop, the apartment. Here are the dealers. I got 3 of them. Then we go to Slav. Slav is very important. Here I got the apartment and I got 5 dealers. Why is Slav important? Because that's getting me 1.5 million a day. There are a lot of clients here, so that's very good position. Then we are going here to the south, and here I got my house in an apartment. This is a second production hideout, amp, meth and cocaine, 4 dealers. Then we are going to this position, not really a fan of it. By the way, you still can improve. There are still demands that you can do. You can still get extra dealers in, but 5 million is enough for me. Because I'm almost done with the game, so... here you can see the apartment, 2 dealers. Then we are going to this area. Here I got a house, because it's very close to the mini market and pharmacy. I got here 1, 2, 3 dealers. Then we are going to the last island. Here I got a house, apartment, and here I got a house. And here I got in total 7 dealer places. So I'm going to show you guys now the 7... So the 7 selling positions. So they are all only are used for selling stuff and getting money and bringing the stuff in. Okay, let's start running around. So I'm going to do it really fast. So I'm not going to show you guys a production once yet, because that's for a little bit later. So the first selling point is here in Calanjon. Why did I take this one? Because it's very close to my teleportation fast travel point. So what I'm doing here is I only selling cannabis and amphetamines. So there is still, I think you can still get opium in, but most of the time you're very limited with the dealers. So here is a position, and this is like a blueprint of most of the selling points. So you can see here, I just got a shell, I throw the laboratory tray on it, and the only thing that I need to do here is I put cannabis and amp in it, and that's all what I need to do. This is good for a week. So I like to have a boss room too. Why is that important? Because take it from me, you will not keep this in your head. So you can just come here. For example, I think, okay, Calanjon, what did they need? Okay, marijuana, amphetamines, 300, 250 demand. So the amphetamines are a little bit higher. And then I know, okay, I got cannabis amp here. And that's okay. What I always do is like this too. So I got always stashes of 250 with me. So you can see amphetamines, 4 package of 250 gram, 4 packets of meth, always. And every morning, I'm sure that I always got 4 of them. So if I go around and come somewhere, so now I see, okay, cannabis is a little bit low. What can I do on that moment? Right click on it. You make 1. And you just throw it in and you're done. You don't need to travel back and over. You always got the stuff in you, with you, that you can just throw it in the stash here. And that's all. Then you got here a distributor, and every couple of days you come here, you take his money. Then I got 3 lockers. So 3 dealers with, I think, around 17 clients. A little bit of barrels, and that's it. You don't need to do anything here. Throw the stuff here. A couple of days later, you come take the money and you're gone. That's all what you need to do. It takes 2 seconds and you're done. Then the next one, the next selling point is the one in the jungle. That's over here. So once again, very close. And here you got the power shop too. And this is a little bit similar to the other one. But I want to show you guys everything that you know too, what kind of drug that I'm selling everywhere. So here you can see the jungle. What is this? This is a lot. Marijuana, amphetamine, meth and opium. I leveled this entirely out. So only the amp can go a little bit higher. Just the same again. Here I got 3 dealers. Here I got a guy with the money. You just take the cash and you just throw the amp meth. Cannabis is a little bit low. What do we do? Just do this again. Make 1 package. You throw it in. And you're done. So this is already good for 3 days again. Simple selling point once again. And now we are going to the next one. So here I got the barrels. For the... what is it called? The inventory. of your house. So, and then we are going to the next one. Very simple. Here is a power shop. So if you got too much money, throw it in the power shop. Then the next one. I'm going to add a little bit fuel. Yeah, before I forgot, I could stop on the fuel, but I'm not going to do. The next one is in Slav. That's over here. So this is a big one, 1.5 million. I got here 5 dealers, and I think in total 30 clients or customers. So this is over here, the apartment. Just jump over the fence, and I'm right away in the hideout, as always. So let's have a look. I think this is 5 lockers that I got here. And this is selling meth. I think this is the area. Oh, it's only 2 things. But this is the area that got the highest demand for meth. Therefore, it makes so much money. So you can see here, I check it out. So I got meth is a little bit low. Let's throw 250 gram back in it, and then we are good. Cannabis can be a little bit higher too. So I'm going to do 1 cannabis too, a 301, and this is done. This is giving me every day 1.5 million. You can see there is one problem too on the distributor. He needs to work a little bit over his maximum, because you cannot stack more than 1 distributor in a house. That's not possible. So very simple again. Now we are going to the next one. The next one is a production 2. So I'm going to skip that. It is in the south here. We are going right away to this one. So I'm going to jump over the fence. Already did this like 1,000,000 times. This route. So now we are going to this area. By the way, Volcano, is it called, I think here, or the Pirate King. I didn't do anything there. I don't like that place, and like I said, 5 million is more than enough. So what are you going to do with all that money? I don't know. If I play a day, I got 50 million. So this one here, a very small one, not that much profit that I make here, because I never built it out. So once again, the same. Here you got the laboratory tray. Here you got the boss room. This one is marijuana, amphetamine, and opium. And then I take the money of the dude and you just throw it in. This was my first opium production, but I moved it. So everything is almost done. Only this need to go, but you can see everything is gone. I need to get the opium to the other production room, but this is a selling point now. Then the next one is a good one, because it's the first selling point where you can sell the cocaine. So we are going to the south. It's over here. So here I got the house, and this is a good money maker too. I think this is the best, or the third one after Slav Island. So and here I just bought this house. Why? Because it's yeah, very close once again to the to my car. So very simple, just the same again. Here you can see it. What are they selling here? I think cocaine, marijuana, amphetamine, opium, and cocaine. So you can see it here. So opium is good. Cannabis can be a little bit more. So do I still got a bag? Yes. So I'm going to throw one here. Cocaine, we can do a cocaine extra 2 of 250. So I'm going to do that now. And then this is good. This is a very good money maker too. So let's have a look. He got 1 million. That's for one day. Three dealers here that overworking again, because I don't have a 4th dealer. Now we are going for the last 2 selling hideouts. We are going to the last island. And an hour ago I set up the last dealer spot. So I think this is going to be a very big money maker. I just did the downtown here because I needed to have one more dealer, and I can go really far, by the way, still, because my dealers are all maximum, doing the maximum clients. That's 10 at the moment. So if I can find a little bit more dealers, but I don't have positions anymore, and then it stops. So why here again? Because it's very close to the pharmacy and one of the best mini markets. And here is my hideout. Once again, a selling point. It's a little bit silly because this is costing, I think, 1 million. So what are we getting here? You can see it here. Marijuana, amphetamine, and cocaine. 300, 250, very big demand. Cocaine, amphetamine, cannabis is okay. I got 4 dealers here. You can see already how many customers that I got. And that's it. And then I got a distributor here, and I just take every day is cash. And now we are going to the last one, and the last one I need to run a little bit for the simple reason that I don't, and I hope that they fix this. I always need to close the door. And the last one we need to run. Why? Because I don't have a point here, but it's not that far. It's a little bit to the north. So I'm going to take the shortcut. And that's what you do. So every 2-3 days, you can do this. You don't need to do it every day. So everything that I showed you is enough for, let's say, 6 to 7 days on material that they got to sell. So it just, yeah, you just let the money come in. So here is the last one. So this is one of the best ones. So once again, you can see here the tray. They got a lot too, I think. Yeah. So marijuana, amphetamine, a lot of cocaine, and meth. So let's have a look. Do we got enough? We can get a little bit more cannabis in this one. I don't like 200. That's a little bit low for me. So here you go. Are we throwing some cocaine in it too? Yes, we are going to do that. And this one is good. Let's get the money from this dude. Here we go, take the cash, and that's it. 3 dealers, but you can see what the problem is here. They are at the maximum. So I want to have 1 more dealer, but the problem is I'm not sure where the position is. So I think this is the one that I put the last. So, but you can already see with the amount of clients that we got here and with the demand in cocaine, because cocaine is giving the most in this game, 7,000 for every gram. So that was it, guys. Now it's to the next point. We are going to talk about the most important, the production. So I'm going now to my opium and my weed production, and I'm going to talk about where you can find all the stuff, how you need to do it. It's very simple. It's almost no maintenance. It sounds really strange, but that's how it is. Okay, I'm now on the first production area. So you can see it here. So this is the production for weed and opium. This is more than enough. You don't need to maintain that much here. Why did I take this position? First of all, it's very close to my parking lot, and you can put stuff outside because you need to use a certain pot for opium, and that need to be outside. And for the drugs that I'm using, the sativa, you need to get pots outside too. So first of all, we are going to talk about one very important thing, fertilizer. So fertilizer is something that you need, that you are going to use a lot in this position. So where can you find it? There are 3 shops, and every day, if you go to those shops, they will give you 200 kilogram a day. And I will show you guys that on the map. So the first shop is over here. So you go here to the south, and here you will find a pharmacy, but near the pharmacy there is here a mini market. He's going to sell 9 bags of 5 kilogram and 6 or 7 from 1 kilogram. So only that's already 60 kilogram. Then the next one is this one here in the south. He's going to sell 15 bags of 5 kilogram. That's a lot. So that's 75 kilogram. Every day you can buy it. And then the last one is over here. So here the mini market in this area here. So that's where you can get fertilizer. So if you do this every day or 1 time in a week, you got enough fertilizer. So what is the setup that you need to do? So you come here, and at the start you cannot do this, by the way, sativa. You need to go first indoor with the other cannabis, because sativa will unlock in Slav Bay for the main quest. So you just need to do it from the, maybe from the bunker or something, what you want to do. But if you are in the main quest, you can get sativa. So first of all, for the opium and the sativa, you need to get seeds. They look like this, and that's very important that you know where you get the seed. This is a seed. If you buy it a couple of times, this is, by the way, a system that you never need to put seeds in again. So once that you got enough seeds, you can reproduce them. So where do you need to find the seeds and where do you need to find the poppies? The poppies are the plant for opium, and the poppy seeds are the seeds that are going to make poppies. So you can find the sativa here. So let me have a look here. The outdoor weed store in Slav Bay. You will need to go there for a quest too. And then you got the weed that you need to have, so the sativa. And then for the opium, you need to go to here. This is the opium area. You will get the recipe here too. I got a video about it. And you can buy it everywhere, the seeds. So in the mini market, but you can get it here on the peller. You can get it here on the baker. So, but once that you got it, it's okay. Why is that? Because you can keep making it over and over. So the seeds, you need to make them on a dye table. So you just take the poppies, then you do this, and you got seeds enough. You always keep more seeds than you need to plant. And then for the seeds of the weed, you do it with seedling boxes. I got 2 of them. So what do? You just do this. You take maximum, and then you get plants. And if you got a male plant, you can get seeds back. That's how you do it. So you just reproduce the entire time, and that's very simple. So just put like those outdoor pot boxes out. And where do you buy them? So there are 2 positions, I think even 3. The first one you will buy here in the Ghetto Equipment Store. It will unlock. You can buy it over here too. The other Ghetto Equipment Store, that's where you get it. Once that you got them, you got this. You got 4 options. So you can see in the growing box, if you got a female, you can just do this and you get 4 quarries. That means 800 flowers. That's 800 gram, you know, that's a lot. Then you can just get it from the seeds, but you never need to do that. And you can get it from the male, and then you will get the seed back. So you need to find somewhere the middle ground that you got enough seeds and that you got enough feed. But this is not the problem. You make 10 kilo a day, and with 10 kilo a day you do probably 15 days or something. And then for the poppies, you just make them from poppy seeds, fertilizer, and you just make them. Very important, you can see that I got here a double quarry. How do you do it? Position here a lab technical table. I got here my 3 dealers. I got here my storage. And why I'm stacking so many bookshelves? Very simple. Because the poppies, they are taking a lot of room. So you can see it here. So you need to put them here, the poppies, and the more bookshelves you got, the more room that you got in your hideout. So you just plant them, you just do this, you click them here, and then you need to put them on the racks. So I put the racks like this. So I got in total, I think 10, 12. That means the drying is doubled here too. That's 500. So that means I can stack here 7 kilogram of wheat. And that's what you need to do. So very simple. Just put it in. Just harvest it. Just take a female plant. You do maximum. And you're done for a couple of days. You stack them here. And you will never have problems here. You got more than enough wheat and opium. Okay, with opium you need to work a little bit. Because opium need some more work. So you see here the 5 equipments that you see here. Where can you buy them? So you can buy them once again in the Ghetto Equipment Store. You can buy them with Watto. You can buy them here in the Ghetto Equipment Store. And you can buy, this is a good store too, for the most expensive one. So that's where you will find the beds. I like the beds, they are the best. Very simple, they are the best that you can use. You will see that I use them a lot. What do you need to do for opium? You make poppy milk, and poppy milk is very simple. Always make them from the poppy head, never from the seeds. You do this, 180. Once that you got enough milk, you just make the opium and you're ready to go. Opium is something that you don't need to use a lot, the same with marijuana. You can see here, I got 1000 and I got 11 kilogram cannabis here. So that's it, a very simple setup, very low in maintenance and very easy to come through. Now I'm going to show you guys something more complicated, my production room for meth, hemp and cocaine. Last part of the video, but one of the most important ones. So this position is my main hub for my meth, hemp and cocaine. Why is that? Because in this pharmacy, you can buy everything that you need to use for that kind of drug. And you can buy it in very high bulk. And you got the mini market here too. Therefore I put it here. I can just go on feet, go back. And therefore I think this position is probably the best that you can have. So I'm going to start first with the hemp process. So you guys saw it in my text file at the start. So this is how it looks here. So I got 4 dealers here too. There is a lot of stuff inside here. So here you can see here, there is my storage because I got 1300 kilogram of storage here. So this is the main production hub. Here you're going to spend most of your time. So we are going to start first with the hemp. So for hemp you need to have phenolate. And phenolate is something that you can buy in the 3 pharmacy stores. That's the only position, or you can get it from, from the bunker, from Marcus, but I would not do that. At the start, that's okay that you go to the bunker, but at the end you waste time with running, because you park your car here, you need to go that idiot mountain up for 1,000,000 times. Ignore it. I don't use that anymore for a long time, and I still got more than enough phenolate for the hemp. So you can buy it in 3 pharmacy. That's one over here. That's one over here. Come on, don't bug. It's here, I think. Yeah, here. So this is pharmacy. And the third one is over here. And you guys can see right away. Here is the third one. So I can just go with my car, get it. And that's more than enough for the phenol. If you're running low, that's possible. You can extract phenol too from sweet chocolate and from cacao. So you can see it here. They call it different here, cacao. So where do you need to buy it? There are 3 very big stores, but once again the same mini market. It's here. This mini market. Come on. Come on, game. Yeah, it's over here. So the mini market here. Once again here the mini market. And once again here the mini market too. So you can buy a lot. Every day I think cacao 100 kilogram. So what do you need to position here? So it's very simple, this process. So once that you got the phenolate. So first of all, if you got the pure phenolate, and you can see I got 32 kilogram and I produce a lot of them for all the hideouts and I never run out of them. And every day I just go to the pharmacy and sometimes I need to rely on the chocolate. So you can just extract it with a chemistry table. I like to do it with the chemistry table. Why is that? Because most of the time we will not extract and the chemistry table in this hideout will do 180. Why? Because I got here the lab 2. And that means double quarry. So you come every day here, you go to the 3 pharmacy, you throw the phenolate here. And then if you got some extra, you do this and you're done. Yeah, that was good one. Yeah, I don't have cacao. And that's all what you need to do. It's very simple process. Then the next step is you need to make hemp salt. And this is something that you unlock a little bit sooner. And you can see this can do 400 salt. That's a lot, but it's slow. 20 seconds. A little bit later in the game you will unlock this, and this is 14 seconds. So I would do the double. Once again, the same stores again. You can go here to Watto, the Ghetto Equipment Store, and here the other one too. So it will be the same for the other setups too. if I don't say it. And then this one, the big one here, you will find in the special one, but you need to unlock it here. And then if you're done, if you got enough salt, here they are again. So here we got the laboratory water bath. You just do this. 180. 180. And can I get another one? A 180. That's darts playing, you know. Almost, that was a 9 throw. So you see here, I just made in the video, what is it, 360, 460, 540? If I'm not mistaken, 540 gram amphetamine, and that's how simple it is. Every day to the pharmacy. Did I forgot something? I think I forgot something. Yeah, I forgot something. Let me have a look. Yeah. So this is very important too on the salt. So the salt, you don't need only phenolate, but you need to have acetone and ethanol too. I would not do this. If you got a little bit of this is way too hard. And this is way too hard to get to. But I got now a lot because it's a side effect of making meth. Therefore, meth, cocaine, and hemp, be sure that they are in the same. So where can you get the acetone and ethanol? In the same stores. So you go to the mini market. This pharmacy is selling them with 5 liter. You go once again to this area. And you go to this area and you will be good. What is good too, this dude here in the hardware store in the jungle is selling them in bulk too. And if you don't have enough acetone and ethanol, you can go to the Moonshiner or you can go to the remaining general stores. But I got more than enough every day with those 3. I would not bother with the other ones. If you got, of course, a little bit too many acetic acid, just craft with it. It's not a problem. Empty your stash. And that's it, guys. Now I'm going to talk about the meth that's a little bit further over here. Okay, guys, so the next room that I got here is my meth room. And that's very important because with cocaine, this is going to make the most money. So for meth, you need to have ephedrine, ammonia or soda, and acetone once again. So the ephedrine, you can buy it in the pharmacy. The 3 once again, but I would not do it. It's way too expensive. What I would do is just buy the cough syrup. So where can you buy it? Once again, pharmacy over here, pharmacy over here, and the pharmacy over here. In this area somewhere. I think it's here. Yeah. And you got more than enough from it. I got now 91 kilogram. Just by always every day take it. Some days I don't do it. So you need to get the ephedrine. So you can extract it from the cough syrup. You will get ephedrine, but you will get the acid too. Do you remember the amphetamine? That's where I got it. I never made it. I got it, the soda for the amphetamine and cocaine and the sugar. The sugar is not used anywhere. So be sure that you get it out of your stash if you don't use it. So this is what you need to do. Get the cough syrup and get the ephedrine out of it. This I would not do. You need to have too many plants to just get enough ephedrine. So what I do is, I come in this room, left and right I got a chemistry table. You can see 180 again, the other one 180 again, and then I put here a couple of other tools. Here we go. They are a little bit less, but a little bit faster. But you can see that 100, 100, 280, 380, that's almost 400, 500 ephedrine. So that's the ephedrine. That's the main part. Then you need to get 2 of those laboratory ice baths. And what they are going to do is they are going to make ephedrine compound. You can, if you got soda enough like me, because you get it from extracting the ephedrine, you can use it too. They are going to get 180. I'm missing now the ephedrine at the moment. You can see it. So 2 of them. And then we are going back to the water bath. Here you make the meth compound, once again with acetone. You can buy it everywhere, but you can use ammonium too. Ammonium, you can buy them once again in the mini market here, in the mini market here, the mini market here, and the pharmacy too. It depends what you got. So you can do with it what you want. So yeah, we do this 180. We can do on the next one. I got 3 of them. We can use here the ammonia, but I don't have the this is not good. This is I need to get this one. So this one I would not do. There is a third one too, it seems, but I would not do this. You're never going to need this. Adroic acid. Everybody on the forums asking for this. Maybe it's for morphine. Maybe I don't know. So you need to do this one. Is it now 2 or 3? It's only 2. Yeah, for this one you only can use the acetone. So to produce it, and here it was the ammonium and the soda. Okay, and then the next step is you buy just a large drying rack, you do this, and you make 400, or you do this. This is a little bit faster, and you got more than enough. So that's the meth. The key is just to go to the pharmacy, get acetone, get ammonia, and make ephedrine, and you're ready to go. Where can you buy this once again? In the same stores. So in the ghetto equipment stores, you can buy them. I'm going to say it because I'm going to use timestamps, and then you can buy the better one in this one. So I can use another oven for this one, but that's my meth setup. The last part, the cocaine process. So you can see here, this is the cocaine, and I make a shitload of cocaine. I already got 2 kilograms over here. So what is the process that you need to do? So cocaine, first you need to make the liquid fertilizer. So you can do it with a kitchen mixer, you can do it with a magic strider, or you can do it with old barrels. So you just put some fertilizer in it. Fertilizer just the same like the opium. Just go to the 3 mini markets, the big one. 9 bags of 5 kilograms here. Here we got 15 bags of 5 kilograms, and the last one over here, mini market, got 15 too. 200 kilograms, the same like the opium and the weed. So you can do 80 here. That's a lot. At the start, this is going to be a little bit difficult. You need to have a lot of liquid fertilizer. I got in total, I think, 12 equipments that are going to make liquid fertilizer. The next what you're going to do is you're going to put the coca leaves in it. So you need to have coca leaves. You need to have the liquid fertilizer that you just make in gasoline. Gasoline, you don't need to have a lot of them. You can just buy it on the fuel depot where I showed you guys my car. The coca leaves is this. I buy them here. So you will unlock this when you are in the main quest. I put my boat here, go one time over, be sure that you got enough back inventory space. I can go with my car, everything that if I can limit the time, I will limit the time. I got a video about this, by the way, too. So if you guys want to go a little bit. So get the leaves. What you do is you do this. You just make leaves, then you go once again, guess what, to the laboratory water bed. Here you can make the paste. Here we go. You can do it from ammonium too. That's possible too. So I do it with soda. But if you don't have the soda from the meth, the extraction for the ephedrine, you need to do it with ammonium. But you can just buy it in the pharmacy once again. And if you got that, you go to those big fellows and you just can make the cocaine. 180 grams of cocaine and another 161 of cocaine. That's a setup. So there is not a lot of work that you need to do for this one. Once that you got the gasoline, the fertilizer, the cacao leaves, it takes a little bit of time. So you can buy all this equipment. Once again, here you buy the ovens, and in the ghetto stores over here, the equipment stores, you can buy all the equipment. So that was it, guys. It was a long video, I know that, but I wanted to say everything to you guys. So set up this, just produce every day you go around, you just get the cash in, be sure that you got enough of everything. I need to push a little bit amp, go to the pharmacies and the mini markets on those 3 places, and that's all what you need to do. Thanks for watching, have fun, I see you guys in the next video, bye bye.